uh, create the presentation with align with the video.
Nile, your voice is breaking, Nile. Hello, Nile.
Hello.
Not clear, Nile.
My connection was so bad, I think, bro.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Can you hear my voice?
Not more louder, Nile.
Hello.
Hello. Can you hear my voice?
Yes, I can hear you, but it's too small. Yes.
Okay. This is still small, Pak.
Kayaknya
But
mic-nya
that's
salah
okay.
deh. Halo, mic-nya ketuker nggak?
I'll try to use my phone here. Wait a second.
Ya kalau nggak yang ini deh, kalau Nile belum siap, we move to Ira. We explain buat yang PPT aja ya, Ira.
Ya udah.
Dulu ya, siapin dulu bentar. PPT-nya kita buka. Ya, Ira, bisa mulai, Ira.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. So today we will maybe discuss about the content for the final project, the Lorena bus. Next, Mas. So in this, so the Lorena is the auto bus company that providing intercity transport buses with long distance routes in Indonesia. That PO Lorena was founded by GT Surbakti in 1970 under the name CV Lorena, and at the beginning, the CV Lorena only had the 2 bus fleets with short distance route Jakarta Bogor. And then for the long distance routes, they are open in 1984, starting with the route Jakarta Surabaya, and then followed the another cities in Madura, Bali, and Sumatra. and currently they have the two services in Indonesia. They have the intercity buses between provinces with the routes between Bali, Java, and Sumatra. With 500 bus fleets, class executive and business single bus or level bus. And then the second is the bus rapid transit that operate by Transjakarta Bus from 2008 until 2018. And then PO Lorena for the bus rapid transit have 47 buses painted with gray color, and then they serve the corridor for Transjakarta in corridor 5 and also the corridor 7. Next, this is about the history about the Lorena. Previously, they founded in 1970, and then they have the first traject in Bogor, Jakarta, and then they have a short traject.
You can skip this.
Okay. This is the Lorena Awards.
Okay, you can also skip this.
So this is our respondents profile for the interview. Okay, and this is our causal loop. Starting with the business innovation that to get this we need to the business diversification, adaptation.
Is it the initial insight that you get is business innovation, or from the customer problem?
I think this is
supposed to be customer centric, yeah, not product or company centric.
Okay, Pak. So this the causal loop we created in the
because this is more into the company, yeah.
Yes, Pak. In third season, Pak, with Pak Wisnu.
Okay, so you are focusing actually improving the company, not the.
No, Pak. I think we must revise this one, Pak, because
here. Wait. Are you focusing to improving the company? Because you can also use design thinking to improve the company.
Yeah.
Okay.
In this causal loop, we focus create solution for company, Pak.
Okay, so this is going to be different. Okay, so next, what is the problem statement?
Problem statement.
Wait. Can you go back?
Thinking.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. If the causal loop or your focus actually to improve the company, is it only from the customer side, or you should include the stakeholder side?
I think stakeholders.
So this is only from the customer. Can you go back? Okay. If you're mentioning about the company performance, consists of customer, internal market, which is the employee and all of the supporting, and then the external. Because if you do this kind of causal loop and your focus is only for the internal, actually that's going to be great. Why? It's not only going to be difficult, but that's so much better, compare only to improve the product. So you're gonna see and review the whole system. So the central point is about the performance, which affect from the customer, the employee satisfaction, customer satisfaction, and then what else? Okay, next. Yeah, this is the customer, and then next. How you come up with the problem definition? If you haven't gathered other information about the other stakeholder.
So previously, I think we just interview the customer, Pak.
Yeah, so that's why if you only interview the customer while you are try to map the problem from the company, is it relevant? So which one actually? Are you only focusing on the customer, or are you focusing on the company performance, but not only about the customer?
We're focusing about the customer only, but so we're trying to customer centric actually.
Okay, so if you're focusing on the customer, the causal loop, I don't think that's the causal loop. But if you want to use that causal loop, you need to add other dimension to reflect into the company performance.
Maybe we can take out for the causal loop, Pak.
No, you need to choose which one.
Oh.
You need to choose which one, because both you can do it both, yeah. But which one?
So the causal loop is important, Pak, for this decision thinking.
Yes, because that's the empathizing,
Oh.
empathizing process. How you formulate the customer or the user, the user problems. Because the causal loop will help you to define the
Okay.
problems and then define the problem statement.
Okay, I will. We will revise for the causal loop because the previous causal loop focus in company centric.
Yeah. Not because of easier, ya.
Iya, Pak. Because we session 3 ya. So only now about the company, no, didn't know about the customer, Pak.
Okay, next.
Go continue, Ira.
So the empathy maps like previous slide, and then this is the problem definition.
Okay,
So
next.
okay. So this is the SWOT analysis that we have provided in the forum, Pak.
Okay, next.
And then this is the Porter's competitive advantage, ya, Pak, ya.
Okay.
For that we provide in forum.
Yeah. See, if you use the Porter, the Porter actually you are capturing the whole factors in the company, because your discussion here is more about company side. But if you are using Porter in reference to the customer, the discussion is not going to be like this.
I think. Okay. So
There's a conflicting conflicting analysis. You can use Porter, but you need to reflect. If you're reflecting only for the customer, so the discussion is in the Porter should be reflect more into the customer side. How bargaining powers of customer buyers reflecting the customer. How the new entrants affecting the customer decision. How the bargaining power of supplier affecting the customer decision. But this one is more into the company. So which one? Because the causal loop and then the Porter 5 forces, it's more about the company, while the other analysis, the other framework that you use, the employee over here, it's more into the customer. Okay, next.
So this
is also
uh,
customer.
Okay.
Ya, customer Pak.
Same with previous season, Pak. The job, customer pain and gain, and we trying to define the
Next.
solution. Yeah. Also, this is the 9 blocks that we have trying to define, Pak. So the yellow one is the old that have Lorena had previously, and then the red or the yellow, I think because I have
The red di sini, Pak.
okay, red the red one, the red is the new one, Pak, that
Okay.
we have defined.
Next.
And yeah. So this is our pastel analysis.
Okay. The legal detail here is more into the political, yeah.
Legal, yes, Pak.
Legal is
Oh.
about the legal aspect required by the government for the company to run, not about regulation. Regulation is about
The
what
political.
the government imposed to the company on how they can serve the market,
I
not
see, Pak.
operate.
Oh, okay. So yesterday I have confused, Pak, between P and L. So I have changed between that and P to L, and I try to define the P, the new P.
That's
Pak.
why I think you need to read the from the textbook, in the strategic management class. Yeah, there is a pastel analysis discussion in that book.
Oke, Pak.
And remember, pastel analysis, if you need only to employ PES, not including the environment and the legal, that's also, you can also do that.
Oh.
But the environment is if you think that affect the operation of the company, so you need to discuss. For example, environment. What do you think, or what is it about environment?
The general, Pak, the general definition.
No, the general, not the general definition. What is the dimension of environment? How the dimension of environment affecting the company activities? How you going to discuss that? What is environment?
I think for this
What is environment?
This case or this bus or this company, Pak, the environment have the effect, the environment have the affect the company about the green, I'm sorry, the maybe the green, the green campaigns, Pak, in
Is it?
that
you
we
sure?
don't use the paper, maybe the paper ticketing system. So
Is it really affecting the company operation?
I think yes, Pak, because maybe they.
Is it the customer they want? Is it the customer they're not gonna go by Lorena if the company still use the paper ticket?
Not really, Pak.
So
They see.
So what is it about environment? How are you going to discuss that? That going to affect the company? What is it? What is it about environment? What is environment to a company? How are you going to analyze the environment dimension? For example, like this. Environment, ecology. So where the company is residing, operating in Jakarta, Indonesia?
In Indonesia, Pak.
Okay, if it's in Indonesia, what do you think about the environmental factors, affecting the operation of the company? Actually, you can read from the textbook, in the strategic management class. For example, like this, if Indonesia is for not only 2 seasons but 4 seasons, is it going to affect the operation of the company?
Iya, udah affected, Pak.
So the environment, is it going to affect the company in Indonesia? What kind of environmental factors that will affect the company? So that actually they are very lucky operating in Indonesia the whole year, sunshine, there's no snow, there's no hurricane or other things. It's relatively secure, yeah, operating in Indonesia.
Maybe
So
when
I think you need to evaluate, yeah, the dimension in environmental and legal. What kind of legal certificate or legal requirement that the company should fulfill?
Pak, for the weather, like the maybe in 2019 kan we have the flood in maybe in Java or in tol in Cirebon or apa namanya Pantura. Is that can
Yeah, that's one kind
environmental,
of
Pak?
environment. Yeah, that's one
Oh.
kind of environmental, but that only once. No, it's not like the whole year or the whole
Oh.
semester, right?
I see. Okay.
Or other environmental factors, for example, like is there any requirement from the government, yeah, or is there any requirement from the market that to operate a bus that they need to comply with the environmental not environmental regulation, so but the environmental impact from operating a fleet of bus. If it's e-ticketing, yeah, that can also contribute. But is that the major factors? Yeah.
No major, ya.
No, what do you think?
Yeah, this is not the main factor about the environmental, Pak. So the Lorena can operate without the e-ticketing system.
Yeah. And other analysis, yeah, the technology. What kind of technology actually? Is it only because of the e-ticketing or other internet access by the customer, or probably there's another technology, yeah, that actually can affect, yeah, the competitiveness of the company? Bus tracking probably, or other things that can help the navigation probably, so it will reduce the cost. That probably in the business, yeah, the best practice in the business that they already the business other companies already employ, or there is a technology like that, or other technology, as simple as not only about the map or direction or whatever, but is there any technology that will affect the competitiveness of the company relative to the market or relative to the industry? That's pastel analysis. You start with the political. Why? Because the political, there are regulation probably that the government imposed, for example, like PPKM and other things, and other regulation that will affect, yeah, probably that will affect the economic, yeah, the economic trends of the industry. And after that, after you discuss about the economic trends, is there any social trend, yeah, affecting, yeah, the industry of travel bus, something like that? Urban, is that in social or in economical actually? Okay, next.
I think this is not really finished ya Pak Rizky ya?
Iya.
Yeah, okay, next.
So okay, this is our design innovation
Okay.
Diagram.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Next.
Hmm,
This prototypes.
prototype.
Now you can explain now. Hello.
Are you also discussing about the customer journey? No.
Customer journey.
No.
I think no, Pak, in here.
Okay.
Halo, Nel.
Halo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you hear my voice?
Yes, much better.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so in this prototype, we're actually trying to create the Lorena Care that could helping to solve the customer pain, Pak. So we're
Okay.
trying to create a platform that could buy the ticket online, and they could choose and book a seat
Okay.
as their customer
Next. Can
profile.
you next? Can I see next? Okay.
and also we add
Okay. Next.
from the customer pen as well.
Okay. Next.
This tracking.
Okay. Next. Okay. Can you go back? So, can you go back to the prototype? Yeah, the way you check the prototype, especially the flow, yeah, when you discuss it in the video, yeah, you need to relate. Go back to the design innovation. Yes. Nah, you need to relate the functional innovation, emotional innovation, process innovation, and especially with the design innovation, yeah, how the prototype reflect all of this innovation, yeah, the way you present it. The prototype actually answering, yeah, the innovation that you are proposing here, yeah. Location, you already have it. Choose put, you already show it in the prototype. Sitting position, you also already provide it in the prototype. Mobile apps, yeah, in the process innovation, you also already provide that, show that in the prototype. And taxi online, I don't know whether you show it.
Here, Pak.
Okay, yes, okay, go back. Can you go back? That's the way you check it, yeah?
Yeah, Pak.
Check one by one the list and how you formulate it into the presentation, yeah, for the prototype. Because you have maximum 3 minutes, yeah, how you show it, because this is very important, yeah, how you reflect the 5 step of design thinking with the formulation that you proposing here in the design innovation diagram, and then yeah, and then you match it, yeah, match it with the 7 step, yeah, 7 step of the future thinking of a company, and then reflect that to the prototype. Probably the prototype is only reflecting into the first phase, yeah, because there will be 3 phase or option that you mentioned, right, during as a result of the 6 or 7 step, I forgot, 6 step probably. Okay, next. Okay, next.
I think we
Okay.
not revise this, Pak. So
Okay.
also this can
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all, Pak.
Okay.
I
So
think satu
Salah.
yeah.
Salah stop.
I think one
Udah
for
kayaknya.
the video, yang video.
Oh, yang videonya.
Now want to
Videonya juga.
maybe
Oke.
this scenario.
Halo, Nel.
Yap.
We,
Bagus kan suaranya?
ya
Yeah.
ya better lah.
Alright. Next aja bro.
Ini buat nggak mau pindah. Oke.
So we are trying to prepare this for the video, Pak. So we will start to discuss about the COVID-19 phenomenon. Then next, bro. Then we're trying to mention about the travel restriction in Indonesia that coming from the Ministry of Transportation. Then
Okay.
next, bro. Then we're trying to mention about the impact of the travel restriction and the COVID-19 for the transportation industry. Next, bro. Then we go to the impact of the COVID for the Lorena itself. So we're trying to connect the Lorena with the phenomenon, but they lost the 43 billion. And also we are mentioning about the people that get fired because of the COVID-19. So we are trying to mention there is increasing number of the criminal.
Okay.
We will also mention, but all of this situation is not.
Yeah, the flow that you are representing here is more into the customer, yeah. So you need to revise the causal loop and also the
Porter.
porter.
Pak, sorry Pak, for the pastel still the company fokus ya Pak?
The pastel is about the environmental, the external factors of the
External.
company, yeah.
Oh ya.
But relate to the customer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
we are mentioning about the trend of online ticket purchasing,
Okay.
the increased number, and the challenge: how can buses be the choices of the consumer transportation in the midst of pandemic?
Okay.
Because the new normal turns consumer behavior, and the problem statement that we are trying to say is how customer can have safety and comfortable trip after in the post-pandemic situation.
Okay.
Next, bro. Yeah, we're mentioning that we are doing interview with 10 respondents, 5 men and 5 women. Next, bro. And this is the converting map. This customer job. Actually, it's the same with the previous presentations, Pak.
Okay.
Yeah, we are mentioning the increases of Indonesian user smartphone. So the data will help us to make sure the platform that we are going to create is the right choices.
Okay.
Next. Yep. So Lorena should move fast to stay competitive with another platform like Garuda, like airplane and the train as well. Yeah, so we are introducing the Lorena Care, and this is the value proposition that we are offered to the customer: easier customer journey, more assurance, and more convenience with all of our feature. Next, bro. Yep, we are trying to explain the prototype like this, Pak. So this one will be for the search and buy tickets online. Next. This one for the choose the right time and the right price for the ticket. And this one for choose your preferable seat position and you can book it. And you could choose your dinner and your preferable door-to-door services that we are provided.
Okay.
And you do not worry to starving during the trip because we have a canteen in the bus that you could buy during the trip. And you do not worry about the crime while you away from your seat or while you sleep. And finally, you could see and give the driver ride and the other user testimony. So you could help Lorena to improve their driver from day to day.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the marketing we don't have create yet, Pak.
Okay. Yeah, the draft is good, yeah. The flow is also okay, but you are missing a lot of analysis, yeah. That you need to put it, even though it's only one slide or whatever. Then probably you only read it like 5 seconds or 3 seconds, yeah. Empathy map, don't forget about that. Value proposition canvas. Yeah, and then this one, the value proposition canvas. Is it should be the value how here? Yeah, the value proposition canvas.
The 9 blocks ya, Pak ya?
Yeah, but after value proposition canvas, what should you present?
Because we see in the hypermart they only not full not full business canvas model.
But did you listen to the flow? If you choose only hypermart, yeah, you are missing the reason why I show you the sell list, yeah. Sell list is about the flow. But if you are if you wanna really good presentation, you can choose either the not the presentation. It's about the storytelling. You can choose hypermart or Gadayu. But for the flow, yeah, Anthony's list of the flow is also good. This one, you need to you need to complete
Yeah,
the other. Yeah.
Actually, we should combine the sales and the hypermart kan, Pak?
Yes, you're supposed to do
Yeah,
that.
okay.
This is
Yeah,
this
okay,
is
Pak.
very nice, yeah, because you are the way you presenting is very yeah, it's about the storytelling, yeah. But don't forget about the tools and then the framework, yeah. Even though you mention it only like 2 or 3 seconds, what you need to do is about discussing the synthesis, yeah. What is the analysis that you get from the framework, especially this one. I will recommend you slide number 14, yeah. Use the table, the regular table, yeah, the empathy map, yeah. Not like this, yeah.
Okay, Pak.
Use them, yeah. Just copy to the empathy map framework, and then okay, slide 16, and then with the others, that's really good, yeah, because you are emphasizing of the market. Go down, but you are missing from before the prototype.
BMC.
Prototype. Actually, BMC you can propose it later, yeah. But the idea how you come up with the prototype, empathy map,
Okay.
value proposition canvas, and then what? You are scanning with the business model environment first, right? The business model environment will affect the design of your offering.
Oh, yang diagram. Okay. data innovation.
Cluster diagram ya Pak ya.
Yang tadi, yang bulat-bulat Nel.
Business model
Oh,
innovation,
iya. Bisa
market
innovation diagram ya.
force. Yeah.
Oke, oke. Oke Pak.
Rather than you put it in separate four diagrams, yeah, for discussion, you can just put it like in one, and then you discuss what are the synthesis from the market force, industry force, key trends, and then the economic force, yeah. Using something like slide, I don't know, slide like number 12, something like that, but in the, yeah, number 12, but for the framework of business model environment, yeah. And then after that, the design innovation before you complete it with the BMC, yeah.
Yes, Pak.
Yeah, don't forget about the flow, the 7 step. Even though those 7 step, yeah, the way you read it less than 15 or 25 seconds, but at least you are discussing the flow, how you come up for the future thinking. Because the outcome, it will reflect, yeah, the strategy, yeah, the Q1, Q2, or the year 1, year 2, yeah. That will answer some of the rubric, yeah, for the final project. Okay. Okay, is there any other questions? The graphic is very good, yeah. It's very good, but you need to complete the analysis with some other tools. Don't copy it directly from the Hypermart. Yeah.
And also we need to timeline financial projection and KPI ya Pak in video.
Yes, yes. In the final project, actually the financial projection, yeah, what you need to discuss, you can use the way Hypermart, yeah. The way they discuss it, not the graphic, yeah, the way they discuss it. They're focusing the discussion on the customer conversion, how they convert the customer, including the numbers, and then reflect to the business model.
Anything else, Pak?
That's all.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you Pak.
Okay.